Stratton, Stormers, Currie Cup champion, and Springbok with 21 caps. Beautiful scenes here in the Strand. For the first time in 2023, the San Clemente Rhinos come out with Branko de Prea leading them out, and the Western Province side in red. I'm Dylan Stanford alongside Olympian Tom Mitchell. Mitchie, what a fantastic tournament with some brilliant players to shine in this game.
Yeah, star-studded outfit, particularly from the Rhinos. Branko de Prea, what a legend of South African rugby. A couple of others in there, Mikey Teo, USA. And Sean Murphy, MLR. Cyril Tharma, one to look out for as well, an absolute powerhouse. Recently playing over in Australia and Shoot Shield. They've got a strong lineup. It's going to be a big challenge for this Western Province boys. But they'll be feeling pretty at home. And they'll look to make a statement. Got a bit of home support here, Dallin, I'd say.
Yeah, young team featuring for this Western side. And they're coached by Nazim Adams and Stanley Robenheimer. Adams, a junior Springbok assistant coach, has won 5 Currie Cup titles at the under-19 side. So blooding these young players in this tournament. It'll be great to see them in action. They'll be in red, the Rhinos in green on the right of your screen. Superb to have you with us from around the globe here in Southern Africa for the Rugby 10s Championship, the 3rd edition, where quality matters most. The boys, the girls playing at the Strand High School, and right here at the Charles Walker Stadium, it's the professional men and professional women. And it's Branko de Prea on the men's competition to get us going for the San Clemente Rhinos. Western Province with a good clean take early on. Ball for them to work with as this wind picks up. Take it into the contact, but give away the first penalty.
See that breeze just holding that kickoff up. Branko, one of his areas of expertise on the boot, as he pokes that kick right down towards the try line. South is forwards here with a nice opportunity. We've already seen the rolling maul in game 1. Will we see another? Well, they're going to ship this one out. A couple of good runners in the midfield if they want them.
You probably had a good few goes against Branko de Prea on the Sevens series back in the day.
I did. I had a good few goes against him on the field and off the field. A couple of dance-offs over the years.
Here come the Rhinos right now around the fringes. It's a terrific drive and try scored from the opening stages around the fringes. Brilliant bit of work. And the men from San Clemente start this game on fire.
Well, it was all a little bit easy, wasn't it? Pretty straightforward. Off the line out. An early score. You want to get off first game or to get off on a run. And all these teams will be looking to build as they go. Branko. Build as they go, through and through. But you want to start well. You want to set the foundation. And Eugene Hare doing a good job of doing that for the Rhinos.
Yeah, fantastic try from Hare. Played with the Blue Bull here. South African student player also as well. Can choose 6 players from the host nation, 6 players from their region. San Clemente Rhinos representing North America. Western Province, of course, representing the region near Cape Town, or in Cape Town. Cape Town Stadium is their home ground. Former stadium was Newlands before it got rebuilt. Newlands hosted some 1995 Rugby World Cup. South Africa, of course, champions yet again this year. Brings me back in Africa.
And this competition here this week, part of the whirlwind of South African rugby at the moment.
I won't mention that semi-final game. So here comes Western Province. The youngsters. John Free was good at scrum time, and now they flick it through Ewan Blois. They'll maintain position. Looking for a quick tap. Leon Kruger takes it to the mark.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty strict on that today, I think, the referees. Any disruption of a quick tap, not much. 10.
Good skills there from Marcelo Ruiz, the big frame. St. George is rugby, but penalty to the Rhinos. They get all over that again. McNulty doing the damage.
Pretty hot over ball. Shawnee McNulty. He was trying to tell me he's put on a bit of timber since the last time he played tens. He's looking pretty good from up here, Shawnee.
He's wearing a number 11. He's back. He's fast now as well.
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. But they're all rounded athletes out there. Because of the extra space you got around you, there is a bit of emphasis on being agile, being mobile as well. So even the bigger boys, they can move.
Yeah, 10, such a brilliant balance of the two games we know. Hare does really well. Flicks it to Leuta, flies into the frame. Here comes John Luttig. The Rhinos on the charge. McNulty's there. Branko Duprea draws a couple, tries to get the offload. It's still available as they pick and go to the line, and they're over. Elkins Mukamiti smashes it in for the Rhinos, and they have their second.
Sharp work. It's quick ball from the breakdown. They're playing at a high tempo. Just not giving Western Province time to set. Nice powerful finish from Mukamiti. Branko with a go from the other side.
You can see the impact of that win on Branko Duprea's kick. What a good run, as you said, from Mukamiti, the Kenyan international with 19 caps.
Yeah, he just scoops it up. It was a little bit loose. It was actually Branko Duprea. Looked for an offload, didn't go to hand, hit the deck, but not for long. Over by the big man. Now, I've often used the wind as an excuse for missed kicks, but it is pretty swirly out there. So they'll have to manage it.
Tom Mitchell, yeah, you didn't miss many, my friend. Western Province, good take. Can they make something of this? Slung up. It took possession for them. The wide ball, just eluding a couple of plays and some loose passes. Hits the deck and eventually gets into the hands of Emil Damant. Plays with the Villagers side in Cape Town. Kruger tries to take on a couple of players himself, but they're still under pressure inside their 22 of Western Province. Now a bit of space, a lovely floated pass to Swats. Caden Swats tries to flick it back in the field of play, but loses it. Here comes Branko Duprea, the blitzbox playmaker. In recent years, most capped sevens player for SCRvWPU of all time. Keeps it alive for the Rhinos. Leuta is there. He's just had a haircut. Recognized Matai Leuta. Lost about 30 pounds after that haircut has left his body. It's there for Western Province to pick and scoop. A couple of nice little steps in midfield. Can the men from Cape Town get on the board? They trail by 10. Here's a breakout in the middle. Western Province on the run. Let's play. And Vian Kruger will score their very first try in the Rugby 10s Championship.
He looked up, and to his great surprise, the gap was right there, right in front of him. He didn't need a second invitation. Whipped through it and under the posts. Snaffle the conversion with it. Came off the 50p piece, that one. There it was, a little scoot. The Reds worried about the wide space, but they needed to be looking around the ruck, because that's where Vihan Kruger was coming from, getting his team on the scoreboard.
That acceleration was something else. So they're on the board, 10-5. Just under 3 to go in the first half.
And that'll settle a young team. You get on the scoreboard, and now they can start playing.
It's a good pickup for the St. Clemente Rhinos. They charge it upfield. Reinald Breitenbach. He was in the Namibian squad in the Rugby World Cup. Leuta, big hit on him. He flicks it away. Does the US Sevens flyer. And 2 titles on the series back-to-back in the USA. Quick pick from Duprea. They're linking nicely. Here's McNulty yet again. His brother was on the Sevens World Series with Ireland. To the right comes John Luttig. Wide ball. Oh, it beats everybody to the line.
A little bit loose. Some of that Rhinos play, but how about the power game? And Jason Uipi Good tackle in response, got to say. That's what I'm loving so far today. You're getting a bit of everything. We're seeing a bit of dancing footwork. We're seeing some guys absolutely colliding into each other.
Yeah, varying styles of play. And it's the young side from Western Province. They look to cut loose yet again. Dupree with a good tackle as they flick it. Benya carries hard. Damats is there with him. Penalty to DHL Western Province. Another quick tap. Looking to cause some havoc. Chooses the other way. Here's Kruger yet again. He steps off his right. Oh, beautiful work from Kruger. Takes on a couple of Rhinos. Western Province now camped outside the 22. Alexander. Oh, this big hit on the big frame. Rus goes down. And the Rhinos pinch it back. Here's Branko Dupree. This game has got everything so far. Dupree with a couple of nice steps. The men in green. Good little flick. McNulty support play. Sio winds it on the outside. Derek Adams got a lot of speed. He won't be caught. It's the Rhinos that finish off a superb try. It started with some strong defense and finishes with 5.
The dot down for Derek Adams, striding around underneath us here in the commentary position, getting a chance to open up the legs and open up the gap on the scoreboard for the Rhinos. I tell you what though, Dan, that came and originated from a serious bit of defensive work. Breitenbach came in and absolutely laid it down. Won the ball back for his Rhino side. Led to that score.
It's half time and it's 3 tries to 1. It's the San Clemente Rhinos that lead Western Province by 17 points to 5.
Rhinos are starting their competition off on a high. It's getting hot over here, and it's going to get hot inside. I was on the ground a little earlier, and we might hear what they have to say.
Solid TV.
Well done. Good start. If we look after the ball, we're going to play against the wind now, so make sure we look after the ball. You have to work a little bit harder, get off the ground. What's trying to be easier for us now, if you play inside, get to the challenge line and go back to that edge. Okay, that's where we're going to get some gains because, yes, so the excess is going to work. So the big thing here is, gentlemen, if we keep the ball to them, if we contain, we defend it well, great hit. I like that. Get me going. So it's awesome. So we're going to swap the going to come on right away, and the 2 backs are going to come on right away. Happy days? Yeah. Yes.
Something on team. They look for you, follow them. They come back. The catch-up team, stay enter. You're going to kill him like Wayne Andy. If he steps back, he's down.
One last thing. We're getting out of shape now.
So we heard exactly what they're going to do. They've got the lead, 15 points to 5. Let's hear and see. But up to you, commentary.
Thanks, Leno. Brilliant stuff indeed. Great to get those close action shots. And here, Brampus dropped in action, telling his side. They said they're not going to be kicked to, of course, with this breeze.
Yeah, and it's a tricky one because you keep the ball in hand, but actually even passing the ball a little bit tricky out there, and it's drifting off. They might just have to close those spaces between attackers. Good work, Layla, getting involved. She's going to regret that when she notices she's got grass stains on her cream trousers. But that is the sacrifice we make to try and deliver here at the Rugby 10s Championship.
Western Province will kick back to left to get our second half going. 10 minutes each way. They trail 17-5 against the San Clemente Rhinos. Rhinos, one of the original franchises. Side that represents North America to receive. Rhinos bash it upfield. Scrum off is there, Eugene Hare. Played with the Leopards as well. Nice dummy and a couple of good steps upfield. Here's they look to range. It was Andre van den Berg. Support comes in now from Jake Klaassen. And now Marcel Trainem. Oh, it's been pitched. Here come Western Province the other way. Delight for the men from Cape Town. They'll slide this one in. And it's Dylan Obiet that brings them much closer on the scoreboard.
Well, somewhere along the line, someone's had their pocket pick. Dylan Obiet went all the way, took it to the house. And all of a sudden, this is a tight one. Early in the second half.
Not a lot of possession to speak of for this Western Province side, but they just trailed by 7 now, using the opportunities.
Nothing more dangerous than a young side with a bit of self-belief. And there it is, just a bit loose pass, was it? Maybe a little flick up from a Western Province hand. And an easy run-in for Pelt in the end.
Yeah, he played with the ball in 7 side as well. Now here with Western Province. Kick off. Didn't go too long, no. Bounce first.
So important, not just for the young guys, but for all the players out there. They're able to go out and express themselves, not play within too tight constraints, and have some fun out there, boys.
Cyril Tharma to throw. Former Giltini player in Major League Rugby. Now Layuta comes flying in. A regular on the Sevens World Series. He's knocked this on. Western Province get the penalty. The momentum has changed. The men in red and blue looking for a quick tap. Liam Klossman now decides to put it for the corner.
That's got to be the number one option, especially when you've got a bit of extra space around there. Keep the ball going, but when it slows down, it's not a bad second. Adams to throw into this line out. Let's see what they can do from here.
Enzo Clark is in the front of the line out. Oh, it's been overthrown. Not good for the Western Province side. The Rhinos look to capitalise now. But again, it's Western Province that pinched the pill.
Space on the short side.
It's a quick tap. 5 out.
No, there was no one to contest.
Ball is still there and leave it behind. Skills from Hare on the outside. The flag goes up.
Oh, he tried to sneak away, didn't he, Hare? Tried to just tiptoe away. We're going to go back. I think they were playing under an advantage for a knock-on, so we'll go back to the scrum. And Rhinos will have a chance to attack up their own territory. Big matter in midfield. And if they'll go to him again. Came up against them not only on the 7th circuit, but in the MR as well. And he was playing for the Sabercats. So he's nicely poised to slot into this format.
Yeah, wonderful player. Does a lot of coaching as well with the Rhinos, the youth program. San Clemente, owner of Wolves in Wool clothing line as well. Get him on Instagram. Made for Wolves is his handle.
Dallin on commission once again.
I just need to pop in my address to send the merch. Thanks, Matai.
You got a good story about a free Japanese rugby shirt. You just got sent a free one, didn't you? Because you mentioned it.
That's right. During the Rugby World Cup in 2019, no one could get their hands on a Japanese jersey. It was sold out. All you got to do is mention it on air. Actually looking for a Springbok jersey if anybody has one for me. Here it goes.
I'm looking for a Rolex.
San Clemente Rhinos now. They'll put it to the boot. They go downfield. Layuta is chasing. Western Province trying to pick this one up. Hare is there. Eugene Hare, brilliant skills over the halfway line. Support there from Dom Jacobino. Now whipped over the top. Berg. Very high. Eventually, Marcel Traynham has possession. Derek Adams scored a great try in the first half. He's been held up so far. Emil de Munt, very strong on defence. It wasn't more. The referee called it.
Yeah, it's a maul and it goes down. The ball's not available. It goes to the defensive team. So, despite not saying at half-time they weren't going to kick it, we just saw 2 on the bounce from the Rhinos there. You can see why they did it from their own territory. They actually won the foot race. But their second one almost ended up behind him. Right and back was it with the kick. Went backwards.
Just joining us, it is our first pool day. Second pool day will be November 22nd. The finals November 25 here in the Charles Morkel province now. To exploit some space out wide.
Now leave it. You can't have a second go. He has have it.
It's a quick tap again. This time, Ewan Blois takes it to the line, throws a dummy. They don't fall for it. One of the players is down. It's Johannes Verdoes, but there's space to operate again. Slicing through Western Province. Looking for the equaliser. Going the distance. It is Joaquin Jacobus. And that is the try of note for the men from Cape Town.
Well, it's a try of note because it's pure quality, but it also gives him the chance to level up. Good wheels from Joaquin Jacobus. Limping back a bit. Well,
the speed. Work. 17 all. 3 to play.
Here we go. Don't take your eyes off it. Didn't look like the Western Province attack was going anywhere, and then suddenly, like we've already seen, the Rhinos defence perhaps just switching off, inviting these dangerous attackers from Western Province through.
Such a talented group of players. They do bounce and go 10, so free kick here for the Rhinos. Their chance to take the lead.
It's good wheels on the outside bend. Running the 200 bend. Around the bigger man. Jacovino on the chase. Couldn't get there.
It's a big moment in this game between the St. Clemente Rhinos and Western Province. Their first pool game. 2 pool games played today. Reload again on November 22. 27 countries represented in this brilliant tournament. With the young girls and boys playing at the Strand High School nearby. Professional men and women right here on this field. Branko de Prea, speaking of professionals, he picks, does the legend himself. Finds Vandenberg, nice little loop. Seo is there. Jeremiah Seo. Derek Adams can't pick up, but Western Province can. They try to lay it back. Alexander has been pinched. Jacobino finds Thama, throws a dummy. This big Cyril Thama, driven through with Wayne Breitenbach.
Tackle.
Blue Bulls under 19 player from years ago. Seo, who was a live wire in that movement earlier. Jacobino, here's Branko de Prea. Can he unlock something? Good ball. The space just opened up. Johan Luttig will score for the Rhinos. And the men from St. Clemente take back the lead.
Big man opening up. Luttig invited and guided. Almost talked through the gap by Branko de Prea. So often creating moments of magic.
Yeah, we don't have timeout. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
See Branko just holding up really nice. He fixes the defender, lifts off his shoulder. Executing what was a 3v Rhinos.
That's the quality he brings to this tournament and to this team. 22-17.
I'm going to give him some back if he keeps missing these kicks, though.
All right, Mitchie, we'll get you out there during one of the breaks. I packed your cleats. You left them in the hotel room, but I brought them for you. The Rhinos need to hold on here for victory against a very talented Western Province side. But final play of the game. Can the men in red score one here? Kick through the top. Hit came later. Branko de Prea's there. Wants to run down the clock, as he's done so many times, to hoof it on the side. And they win their very first game to the St. Clemente Rhinos here at the 2023 Rugby 10s Championship